Think about your experiences teaching face-to-face or in-person classes. Have you and your students ever read a text together and then commented on it as a group? Have you ever asked your class to make notes together on a document? Or discussed stylistic or formatting issues as a group? These types of experiences are definitely something I remember doing as a face-to-face student. But how can we replicate this experience in the online environment? Harmonize is a platform that works inside of Canvas and is integrated with the Canvas SpeedGrader. It offers several types of assignments, one of which is called social reading, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Harmonize social reading is a way to bring that type of in-person group reading and discussion or document analysis assignment into the online classroom. And those assignments will look similar to this. This example was created using a PDF. However, Harmonize Social Reading allows you to upload PDFs, Word documents, PowerPoint files, and Excel spreadsheets for your online students to annotate together. The students in this example are not real students. In fact, you may recognize some of your colleagues here. This example shows how students can interact with a document, with each other, and with their instructor, online and all in one place. As you can see, this document has both images and text. Students, and you, their instructor, can make comments on any part of the document. Here you can see that 3 people have commented on the image. Clicking on any of the colored pins will bring you to those specific comments. Similarly, clicking on each area of highlighted text will bring you to comments about that specific text. Alternatively, students and instructors can click through the comments and replies, and the tool will pull up the text or image that the comment refers to. Now that you have an idea of how this tool looks in practice, let's take a look at how to set it up. You will begin the process of setting up a social reading Harmonize assignment in Canvas the same way you would set up a Harmonize discussion or peer review. In case you're unfamiliar with how Harmonize works, don't worry, we'll start at the beginning. First, open up Assignments from your course navigation menu and click on the Plus Assignment button. Give your assignment a title, but leave the text box blank. You will post instructions elsewhere. After you enter your points, assignment group, and display grade information, click on the drop-down menu next to Submission Type and select External Tool. Click on the Find button and scroll down until you find Harmonize Assignment and click on it. In the window that opens, click on Social Reading. After the window closes, click Select. At this time, you will return to the Canvas assignment page. It will look the same, but don't worry, it's supposed to. Complete any other needed settings on the page, such as the due date. Additionally, it is probably a good idea to make sure that the box next to Load this tool in a new tab is not checked. However, at this time, Harmonize social reading assignments do not open natively inside of Canvas. Instead, your assignment will automatically open in a new tab. The team at Harmonize is working on a fix to this and should have the assignment fully embedded within Canvas soon. After you click Save, the Harmonize tool will load. Here you can decide how many annotations or original comments you wish to require, as well as how many replies to classmates' comments you wish your students to make, if any. Notice that you can select how many days before the final due date you wish to have your students submit their original annotations by, with the final due date being when their comments are due. Both of these due dates will populate your students' to-do lists in Canvas. You also have the option here to turn on automatic grading based on participation. However, best practices for online teaching indicate that grading on quality rather than quantity is the best way to encourage authentic participation. As such, we do not recommend turning on automatic grading. After your settings are to your liking, click on the Select Document button. Here, click on the purple plus Drop File or Click to Browse button and upload your PDF, Word, PowerPoint, or Excel file. Please ensure that you have permission to use the document you are uploading to avoid copyright violations. After the file uploads, click on the Write Instructions button. Here you can keep the instructions as provided, you can edit them, or you can write your own. Then click Continue to Publishing, and lastly click Publish. Close the tab and return to Assignments in Canvas. You will need to publish the assignment here, too. Now that we've set up a social reading assignment, let's take a look at it. As mentioned previously, at the moment, the assignment will automatically load in a new tab. The due dates for students' annotations and replies will appear at the top of the screen, followed by your instructions. Your students can then scroll down until they reach the document to be annotated. There are two different tools you and your students can use to annotate the document, and they are found in a small purple toolbar on the left. They are represented by a marker icon and a location pin icon. You and your students can also use the magnifying glass with the plus symbol in the top toolbar to zoom in on the text if needed. Clicking on the marker icon in the purple toolbar allows you and your students to highlight text within the document. Click on the plus new comment link that appears, and a window on the right will open where comments can be added. Change the color of the highlighter by clicking inside the color box and selecting a new color. Clicking on the location pin will allow you and your students to comment on images inside the document in the same way. As shown earlier, when either you or your students access the assignment, comments and replies will be visible on the right side of the screen, with the number of new and unread comments visible. Comments can be clicked through by clicking the progress arrows, and individual comments can be replied to by clicking Reply. Once students have completed all of their milestones, meaning all of their annotations and replies, or once the due date for the milestones has passed, whichever comes first, students' work will appear in the Canvas SpeedGrader and Gradebook. If you have any questions on social reading through Harmonize, please reach out to the CTL at ctlsupport@klamathcc.edu, by phone at 541-880-2374, or just stop by Building 3, Room 350. We'd love to help you out.